logic, listening skills, and understanding. Oh, civics, Form 1 to Form 4. Greetings, everybody. So I, as the chief whip of the government side, I'm here to rebut all points stated by the opposition side. Or should I call them the government side right now? So starting on, they had come here telling us points such as financial burdens. That was all they've been talking about from the first speaker to the second speaker. Talking about financial burdens to the government side. Well, let's go to the statistics. According to the parliamentary budget from 2023 to 2024, it is said that 4 to 6 trillion Tanzanian shillings have been devoted to educational systems. Wow, educational systems. The first speaker clearly agreed to the terms of educational systems provided by my first speaker, saying that educational systems include all learning programs applied in a nation, which are non-formal and formal education. The non-formal educational systems applied in Tanzania include MEMKWA, and those are non-educational systems, as well as the non-formal educational programs that include online training, short courses that could be applied in the formal education. We see something that they have clearly supported. What does this mean to us? The CBC curriculum clearly supports that there should be practical skills that should be applied in the formal educational systems of our country. We clearly acknowledge that, but is it enough? Wow, completely overhauling. Well, it seems like the opposition side do not know the meaning of the word completely overhauling. Well, overhauling clearly means re-innovating something and improving it for the betterment of something. And the word completely, well, you are coming with a misconception that means we're changing every single thing. Well, what's it to you? I think you're all juniors, none of you are Form 1s here. So you're telling me that when you came in Form 2, did you go back to Form 1? Did you go back to the curriculum? You're telling us that they'll be waiting and going back home. Wow. So did you also go back home when the new curriculum changed? That is something that you have been clearly supported. No, thank you. So going on, you have been telling us about the distractions, too much training. Do you think that there are only 1,000 teachers in the whole country? No, thank you. Do you think these training people will be going the same 1,000 people every single time? There are multiple graduates. So going on to building all our points, the points stated by the proposition were breaking the colonial legacy. Evidence from the Form 6 curriculum, the new curriculum, the CBC that are clearly supporting us. They stated that there's going to be history, that they study history to Form 6, European colonialism as well as neo-colonialism that has advocated for the current, no, thank you, for the current educational systems of the Form 6. This has increased colonial dependency of the programs that have been used. I'll take your I know.
Which successful country has ever completely overhauled its education system in one go and successfully?
Wow, one go. That's what you don't get. What I'm saying is that completely changing aspects that has not been improved yet. For example, my first speaker clearly stated here about Historia Tanzania Maadili, something that the CBC that clearly stated supporting us, saying that they only talk about the history. The moral part, very few. We want to improve and maximize that to increase maximization and competitiveness in the educational systems. Going on, I'd like to review the other points such as decentralizing learning. A new educational model could decentralize resources, ensuring equal opportunities for talent across all regions of the country. Creating skill-based economy. The new system that we're going to be having, this will advocate for the application of more systems, for an application of more practical skills. That's for the name of maximizing training and activities that will be able to increase employment opportunities for every single Tanzanian in the country. Don't you love to be employed? Don't you want smiling? Wow, government, right? So going on, I would like to rebuild other points of eliminating curriculum mismatches, such as STEM subjects, such as a redesigned system could prioritize STEM, digital literacy, and vocational skills, making graduates job ready from day one. Since struggle due to their degrees not aligned with Tanzania's industry needs, really stated perfectly by my second speaker. I would also like to ask about secure reforms. Guys, are you listening? They sat down and said that reforms, updating training programs, improving infrastructures. Where is this 4 to 6 trillion going? Are you telling us where is this 4 to 6 trillion going? It's going to all of these reforms that you're saying. Finance, wow, now we have funds. So going on, I would like to also rebut another point that they've been telling us about completely changing the whole curriculum. I'd like to make this very clear before the next speaker comes. We're going to be changing something that is affecting us the most. Not everything. I'm really sure. Before I continue, I need you to understand something. Completely changing a curriculum, completely reforming or overhauling something, does not mean changing a curriculum. I don't think you want to go back to Form 1, right? You'd want something to be improved in training skills. How is this going to be given? How is this going to be maximized? And that is by overhauling. That is by overhauling all the educational reforms. And by finishing, us as the proposition side would likely want to welcome the opposition side, or now the government side, to our side, for we propose the motion that states to maximize the effectiveness and competitiveness of education in Tanzania, this House will completely overhaul the current educational system. And with that, I'll address my case. Welcome, government.